Champollion found he could also identify the names of all the other pharaohs who had added to the temple complexes in Thebes, and could even date when they had done so. But Champollion was still in search of the secrets at the heart of Egypt's ancient religion.
He says this is it.
Biban el-Maluk, the gateways of the kings.
The last resting place of so many great pharaohs. The Valley of Death. Why do they call it Valley of the Kings? Why gateways? What does it mean?
You didn't say.
Perhaps we shall discover why.
Situated across the Nile from Luxor, the Valley of the Kings is perhaps the most famous burial ground on earth. The visible tombs of the earliest Egyptian period, including the pyramids, had proved easy to rob. So the later pharaohs, such as Tutankhamun and Ramesses, were buried in this remote spot in the hope of avoiding the attention of tomb robbers. The valley was the royal burial ground for nearly 500 years and contains over 60 tombs.
This is it! This is it! Come up and look!
Mind yourself.
12 years before, the discovery of this tomb had brought fame to the Italian adventurer Giovanni Belzoni. By the time Champollion arrived, Belzoni had already removed its sarcophagus and recorded the pictures on the walls. But Belzoni could only guess at what it all meant.
There is nothing here.
Now wait. Hippolito, look. Here under the dirt.
Over here, look.
What have you found?
This was the tomb of Seti I. The hieroglyphs showed he was named after the god Seth, the god of chaos and necessary violence. Seti was a fierce warrior king. His tomb is the largest, deepest, and most lavishly decorated in the Valley of the Kings.
Over here, there's more!
There is a cartouche here. Looks like Seti to me.
Yes, that's right. You're teaching them well, Professor Champollion.
As Champollion worked, slowly a picture began to emerge. But there were months of work ahead of him in the valley, and a big obstacle to deciphering the message of the hieroglyphs was Champollion's own steadily failing health. The hieroglyphs revealed that when the pharaoh died, his burial ceremony was conducted in great secrecy, with the location of the tomb concealed. Food was brought as a sacred offering to nourish the pharaoh's spirit. Inside the coffin, his body was bound with bandages in imitation of the great god Osiris. The mummy and the provisions for his final journey were carried to the tomb carved deep into the mountain. Then, as the sun died on the horizon, the pharaoh entered the underworld. It was the most elaborate burial imaginable, but it still didn't make sense. Why did ancient Egyptians bury so much wealth in the ground with their kings?
Professor Champollion? Food's ready.
Champollion! Help! Help! Professor Champollion! Help!
You must rest a moment. Please, you must rest. I must get back to work.
Please, please, I beg you.
We are so close to understanding what the Egyptians believed. They want to give up. I know they do, but we can't give up now. I must explain to them.
You must rest.
No. There's so little time. Fetch the drawings. Please.
Champollion was by now very ill, but he was determined to explain to his small dedicated team the true meaning of all the work they had done.